Start recording. My desktop audio. Well, we're not gonna need it for a bit. Let me tag my Discord. At everyone live now with Italian live now ranking Italian Brainrot. What's up, Beat Blast? Lay. I can only assume you mean late, which I'm not. Because approximately leave some wiggle room as to when I'm gonna go live. I'm cooked. Why are you cooked? Well, you know what? You should lay it out yourself. I know you're sicker the sicker. Is there like a tier maker? There isn't. Just chatting then, huh? Wow. Remember yesterday? What was yesterday? Ugh, why are you? You gotta change your name on Truffle, dude. You just have to. I'm gonna stop reading your messages, bro. When I spilled my... Yes, I do remember that. Yes, I'm aware. This is gonna be BS unless you have an S tier. Tralalero tralala on top. Some of the keys don't work no more. Yeah, well, big surprise. I had something similar. I had a similar gifting members. I guess I have to do that at some point this month. Anyhow, I had a similar situation with my keyboards, and what happened is it dried and then it worked again. So there's not all hope is lost yet, but since it's been like about 24 hours, that's kind of N-type T, Y, or 6. Ugh. Shark, how could you do this to me? That's way too many. Giveaway? I didn't say nothing about a giveaway, okay? I'll probably do it like at the very end of the month. Whatever. Start Twitch stream. Let me... Dude, there's ones I've never seen on here. There was another 100, but I couldn't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Whatever, bro. You know what? That's not even as egregious. Wait for my membership to end first. That's not even as egregious as... What the fuck? As this. Yeah, how many times have you seen me do a freaking tier list, bro? Bit bad. Bit bad. No, we don't need 2 D tiers. Alright. What's up, everybody? I am gonna do an Italian Brainrot tier list. Why? Because I was paid to do so. Would I ever do something like this of my own volition? Of course not. So, let's just get started. First, we have... I have no idea who that is. You forgot the shirt? I'm not ranking music! I'm not... Anthony Fantano is not synonymous with tier lists, okay? It's just for music. Anyhow, who the heck is this? You're gonna have to help me out. Cappuccino Pantheon, but he's also... well, I guess he's like Greek. This is gonna... Okay, you know what? Just... What the heck? Dude, that's just a guy! That's just a guy! Anyhow, you know what? If you don't have to give me the name, that's fine. Cappuccino Puccina. You could have made it. I don't know if you made it up or if you... If I could, I would donate 500 for Switch because your content is good, but it's my mom's tablet and I don't have that money. I understand. Thank you. I appreciate the gesture. Get ranking. This is an A tier. I like the colors. It also looks... You know, don't get this the wrong way, but it also looks delicious. and I like the symbolism with like the Pantheon or Pantheon or whatever. I've actually been there. Fun fact. Yeah, this got to go in A tier for me. I think I've seen Bro before. Fridge camel with dressing shoes. He ruined it. You think so? This doesn't this like inspire faith in humanity? Go Rama Moram Ram. Anyhow, it's like D tier at best. I don't like its shoes. I know, bro. The tire amphibian. Globo Frutendrio. Something like Alakazam. Rigo Camelo A tier at least. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't like his shoes. The amphibian guy, I forget his name. His last name sounds like Alakazam. I would put it a solid B tier. I was B for Boneca Ambalalu. Yeah, exactly. Ambalabu. Yes, of course. This is Burbur Patapim. I actually know this brother's name. I would put him a respectable A tier. As for Burbur Patapim, I think it's just, I think unfortunately the irony of him having like a lush forest behind him when creating this thing, burned down like 10 acres of it, isn't really like, it's kind of hard for me to digest, but this is the spin-off of Tung 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 Sahur, the kettle man, I think. I don't know his name. Teapotty Teapotta. I don't know. Is that his name? Surely that's not his name. I was fully expecting to start. I don't speak any Italian except for Buongiorno, Ciao, and whatever. Ta 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 sahur. Is that real? You know what? It's all right. It's I think I would put it a respectable B tier. What the heck is this? It's a phone that's holding a phone, and it's also a skeleton. It was one of the OGs. That is one of the OGs. Oh my goodness. This is what boomers would make. Tristu Telefona? That makes sense. Nice alliteration. Unfortunately, it's too boomer coded for me. I'll put it D tier. Pod hotspot. This, I know, bro. The toucan with the cappuccino. I like this. And I think this is good. I don't know their name, unfortunately, but yeah, I'd put it A tier. I guess I just like coffee, and that's apparent by this tier list. Watermelon crocodile. My goodness, that is a chonker. My god. Please don't tell me you're well versed in the realm of Facebook images. Maybe Pastaligator? Where's the pasta? That's a watermelon. I like him. Glorbo. If it's actually Glorbo, I think it might have to go S tier. If that's actually its name. I'm fond of Bro. I like him. He inspires joy. That is Tung 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 Sahur. I like baseball, I guess, and I don't know. Is he made of tungsten? Is that what where the name comes from? There's gonna be a new Evier skin in the next battle pass. Who? I don't know. I'll put Tung 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 Sahur S tier because one of my friends feels strongly about this critter. Salt and pepper. Wait, no, there's just salt, and what is this? Honey? But they have faces. You guys know Blue's Clues? The salt and pepper shakers have they're alive and they have faces. And then there's this theory if they like somebody in the relationship cheated because they're married. Very interesting. If you want to look into that more. What's up, video game edits? Salio Mielo. I don't like this. Why is there two of them? The two sides in Star Wars, I know what they are. Yeah, Radiant and Dire. I would put it F tier. You just speak nonsense, dude. This is as nonsense as it gets. Scimpanzini Banini. I like Scimpanzini Banini because I like monkeys and I like bananas. As simple as that. I would put it S tier. What the heck? They made another. This is just a spin-off of the other guy. This is just a spin. You are just a spin-off of you. Lari li lari la. Uninspiring, boring, derivative. F tier. Trippy Troppa clone. Landwalker. I mean, I like cats. Catfish. Well, that brings up some memories. I will put it B. Alright, I have to go. Alright, bye, Harper. That's not Trippy Troppa. I know it's a Trippy Troppa derivative. I know who Trippy Troppa is. I like this bird. I think this bird is very cute. Strawberry Legionnaire. Very, very cute. I would put it S tier. Lirili Larila. I like the random alarm clock on the image because it reminds us that time is fleeting and we have less of it every day. I would put it in S tier. Who the heck is that? Actually looks like that actually looks like something that could be like an enemy in a video game. Don't know which video game, but C tier. Trippy Troppa, that is not Trippy Troppa. Pregnanto Poisono, sure. Saturn Cow, except it's not really Saturn, it's just a planet with a ring. There are two Trippy Troppies. That's the new one. That you get. La Vaca Saturnus Saturnida. Vaca must be like the Italian word for cow, which is quite close to the French word. The feet are too big. I think that's like this. It's kind of stepping on Pirpir Patapim's toes, you know. So I would put it in B tier. Why is Garamacham in F tier? Is it because it's Musk and Trump? That's supposed to be Musk and Trump. I didn't see that. Okay, Tralalero Tralala is probably my favorite Italian Brainrot animal outside of one that is so obscure that it is literally not featured. I don't think. So I would put it. Of course it is. Relax. So I would put it S tier. Bombadillo Crocodillo. Also one of the OGs. I'm not as fond of it as the others. Actually, I think I would put it in like an A tier. Bombini Gosini. I like the rhyme, but then again, it's kind of like a Bombadillo Crocodillo derivative. It's gonna make a great video. I think it's hard for me to make this video because it's like it's so spiritually bankrupt, you know. Unfortunately, it could also do quite well. So I'm wrestling with highest view count of any. That would be so sad. Actually, that's the thing though. Like if that video blew up, I don't think I would want that. So yeah. Oh my god, Hidden Leaf Village. I don't know. Ninjini Cappuccini or something like that. It's mainstream, so it might happen. I'm so late on the Italian Brainrot, by the way. It's gotta be like on the downturn at this point. Cappuccino Assassino. It's a ninja, dude. Naruto coffee. I do like Naruto and I like coffee. That's a pretty good combination. Ballerina Cappuccina. 9 cafe. Pretty cool. Why are you late? Because I was at basketball practice. You know, reading is well, who reads is clearly in the advantage, as the German proverb says. I don't know. I like her. Be mean? Nah. I'm not gonna be mean to children unless I have to be. There's a second Paltapin that one should be S tier. They keep making drinks that dance. This one I don't think I'm quite as fond of. I think there's something to be said about the face of her. That's like there's some I can't say like there's some emotion in there, but it has something to it. This is very slob. Not that it isn't all slob. This looks like a Cuphead character. You can't Eid Mubarak. Aid? Bang, 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 Aid. Shout out to all my Muslim friends. This one looks so different compared to the other. It doesn't even fit. I like it. It looks like Cuphead, but it doesn't really fit with the rest. Eid Mubarak, I'm right on time. Cactus Beaver in Space. Better Muslim rep anyway. Oh, he's Muslim. I didn't know. I'm playing Sekiro for the first time right now. So peak. I think AKG played Sekiro. Oh goodness. This one, I don't know. I do like beavers, but yeah, it's all right. I like cacti too. I guess put it over. Why did I rank this so high? This should go lower. I don't know how the second Berber Padapim got in. Good job, Shark. By the way, Shark made this list. You have... Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Celeste today. Coconut Capybara. Love that. You know, I like capybaras. Capybaras are cool. I'll put it high A tier. Another Berber Padapim. This one goes S tier, of course, because it's the second one. Watermelon Tiger. I like tigers. I'm pretty whatever about watermelon. C tier. Giant satellite rat with shoes. I do not care for it. I said it before and we'll gladly say it again. You need to start raising prices on these requests. Every consecutive tier list is gonna push the price up. So the next tier list is gonna be more expensive than this one. But yes, you are right. Also, I didn't think it was gonna be this freaking many. You must have generated some new ones. That's the only explanation. My god. I like bananas. I'm whatever about dolphins. I'll put a B. Why is there so many watermelon ones, bro? Just looked on the wiki. I like this octopus is straight out of freaking Disney. That's also like one of the... I've seen this one before. It's kind of adorable. Oh, coconut penguin is also kind of adorable. I'd put it right with coconut capybara. Alligator ananas, or pineapple, if you will. I don't know. I don't like it. Sushi penguin. No. It kind of works, but also I don't like it. Oh, gangster beaver. What you can't see is that he has a Tommy gun. This one's name I could actually know, but I don't. It's all right. Could see it featured in an animated movie. I hope you guys are ready for the 2028 Italian Brainrot movie starring Chris Pratt and Jack Black. Borbito Bandito. That's pretty cute. What even is bro? Is he like a hot dog roll? I do not care for it. Swole Orange. I would end it all in that cinema. This guy is clearly on some illegal substances. Jack Black as Tong Sahur. Spybird, which is all birds in real life, because they're all government drones. And for exposing the truth, you get a solid B tier. I do like orangutans. I think orangutan is like the German way to say it. I think Americans say orangutan. Why is it also a pineapple? There's like two fruit. Well, I guess orange is also a fruit. I don't know. I like monkeys, but I'm not too fond of orangutans. I guess they're an ape. Sorry. Another monkey banana. Wow, this one's very cute. I like this type of golden monkey. Not quite sure what it's called. Unfortunately, it's like, well, you know, it's derivative. It's a clone. Is that like Tung Sahur's child? I think it is. There's literally a freaking somebody like The whatever corporation makes these lollipops has freaking done guerrilla marketing. What? Tung 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 Sahur Jr. I can't say I like him as much as his father, so B tier. I can't believe you're actually deciding to do this. I got paid to do this. Otherwise, I would not have done it. Hell, oh Neptune. This is advertisement. I'm not talking about this any further. Double bird butterfly? Some sort of insect? I don't know. This one's kind of cool, but, well, it's gotta be cooler than, like, some of these. I know you're broke, but have standards. Yes, ma'am. I'll be better in the future. What the heck is this, bro? I had, like, zero faith in you? What do you mean? Are you like, you came through it, you did it? Are you, like, happy this happened? Or is it the opposite? Werewolf car with Gatling guns? It doesn't belong. It's too far out of the ordinary. This also I don't care for. Another strawberry warrior. Not as cool as the Legionnaire, unfortunately. Like I said, it's a surprise. How's anyone happy this happened? I would reckon Sharkfinator is happy it happened. I would hope so, at least. What's up, Juice World? This is just a crocodile in a suit. This is what Mark Zuckerberg looks like when nobody's around. Get you a B tier for exposing the truth about our secret reptile society. I hope YouTube isn't gonna... This is just an individual. But they have, like, a carjack as a crank. Juice WRLD, don't make me ban you. What are you trying to say? Croc is a suit S tier? No, not is a suit. It isn't, like, made out of crocodile leather. I said anyone, shark isn't anyone. He's just, like, a creature. Niger the country. Okay, alright. If you weren't verified black, I would ban you for that. Rock on a suit. This is just a person. This is what? Pencil Man? I don't like when they incorporate humans into this. Eraserhead. But it's the opposite. Also, I'm going to Vegas. Yo, what are you gonna do in Vegas as like a 13-year-old? You can't gamble, you can't drink. What's the point? What? Planet Zebra. I don't know. Not very good. C tier. Actually, oh, this is C tier. Oh my god, my C tier is way too empty. I have too much in B. What even is that? Another cactus? I think it's a hippo, but it's like a knee joint. I don't like this. I don't know. Well, I hope you have fun. This is a turtle with a... This looks like a Dark Souls enemy. This could be an Elden Ring. What is that on the back? Some sort of food? Big grizzly bear in a big apple. That's like New York. That's cool. Angry A. Angry letter A. C tier. Pizza. Is that a... That must be a pizza. And is that garlic? And that one's kind of cute. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my family and a lady asked me if I wanted wine and beer, so I guess I can lie about my age, create a fake ID, drink and gamble. No, you can't. Nope. That would not fly in Vegas. It wouldn't work. This is just a happy helicopter. This is pretty low effort. I mean, these are all low effort, but there's levels to this. Aristocrat, Guy Fawkes, fish. Uninspired. Chair with a face. Kinda babushka core. This freaks me out. I don't want to talk about this. Bombardier Crocodile Nuclear Clone. Kinda terrifying. This is also freaking me out. That's just, it's like, why is it always a cactus? This is whatever. What is that? Another airplane, another aircraft, but this time it's like a weird goblin lizard? I don't know. Cactus Leonis. This makes me so depressed. I can't lie, this makes me pretty depressed as well. Is it worse? How much better is it? Does it make me more morally bankrupt that I'm getting paid for this? Or would it be worse if I wasn't getting paid? I think maybe it's like the amount I'm getting paid. You know what? Whatever. Let's just move on. This is another coconut creature. A rhino. I like rhinos. I think rhinos are cool. This is a what? This is a terrorist tank zeal. Zeal? Seal. I don't like it. What is that even? There's too much going on here. Stream's gonna make $1 million. This is bad. Earth cow. Afghanistan? Oh, sorry. I didn't recognize the Afghan flag. This is bad. Cow with wings. I think they changed it. Oh. No. This you would have this is straight out of 2011. An airplane, but it has a freaking cat's head. That actually is like, it's okay. What is the? I can't even see it. It's too cropped. I don't know. I think it's a seal, but it's a plane. Wow, how original. What is that? Another orangutan, but this one's very evil. This one could be in Planet of the Apes. Cheese crocodile. I don't like it. Oh, I like this. Flying axolotl. That's nice. This creature, it would be cool if it existed. Very cool rhino. I think this is like not the Terminator. Who's the other guy? Django Unchained? Is that the guy? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I don't know. Cool. Another ninja beverage? Rambo. Ah, Rambo. I was thinking of Rambo. Too derivative, but I still like the concept. The amalgamation. Django Unchained is a movie. Yes, I'm aware. It's about slavery, I think. I don't know. Too much going on. What is that? I don't like that. Put it in D. Crab Chef. Oh, it's pretty cool. Rat. What even is that? A rat grenade? Like a rat landmine? Ugh, whatever. If we limit it to 5 seconds, we can do this faster. You know what? Sure. Watermelon with giraffe with 4 legs. I don't like the shoes. These are the same shoes as earlier. Another plain guy. Avocado gorilla with alien. That's pretty good. I like gorillas. Another bomb. This time it's a pig. Angry Birds ass creature. What? That's Pinocchio, but he's a freaking... He has an exoskeleton? That's pretty cool. What is that? Another Pinocchio? Why is there 2 of them? That's in just Among Us. That one, I don't know. That one's kind of, it speaks to me. There's some emotion in there. What? But this is just a guy. This is literally just a guy. Cactus Sheriff. What? This? No, not very good. Lobster giant. I like lobsters. I think lobsters are cool. Pasta spaghetti trumpet man. This could be like a brand mascot, I think. What? This is just a cupcake on an elephant. Low effort. Ram tank. No. Is this a bow and arrow? My god, with sunglasses. Pregnant wooden creature. Yeah, sure. Double-headed crocodile dragon. If it was better executed, I think it could be cool, but this is very poorly done. Cute. Another weird bird creature. Kind of looks like a troll from the Trolls Doll series. This an enemy sad Maya gif. I'm sorry, Seesaw. You're gonna get a good tier list after this, I promise. Even if you might disagree with some of my opinions. This thing is actually in Dark Souls, by the way, or in Elden Ring. I mean, Ferrari Lamb or Lamborghini Lamb. Oh, I get it. It's like Lamborghini. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Decent pun. What the heck? How is there so many more? Who are you? Oh my god. It's like, it has like a Muslim flag. Another croc. This one is, this looks like it's from Fortnite, not gonna lie. Another, this one is at least like a bird. It kind of makes sense. There's so many plain ones. Ugh, no. Another plane tank combination? My god. Again! Oh my goodness. The Cybertruck pigeon with sneakers? C tier. You will try and court for any heinous decisions in the next list? That's fair, that's fair. This is a Volkswagen Beetle. I want to say camel, but it has like 9 legs. I like it's a cute car. The drink. They call him the drink. I am his father. I am the cup. This is a poker casino chip, a beaver. Okay. Let's go gambling. This is the guy from not Regular Show. No, it is Regular Show. This is the boss from Regular Show, the gumball guy. He's actually going mad. Cute crocodile that's also a potato. You know what? Sure. It's pretty adorable. Strawberry, I don't even know. Unoriginal. You know, a lot of these characters could be in the, what is that? Sausage Party movie. There's two guys is always bad. Another two derivative. Stop putting Elon Musk. What is that? This is just a person that has a MacBook as their head. I would be too. This is too much. Don't worry. Not much longer. Not much longer. I don't know. I'm not big on like this is like the super Apple fanboy. Banana cat. I like bananas. That's all I can say for it. Another bald eagle, but this is a fighter jet this time. I can't believe this. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. I mean, what's up, Tiny Freddy? Loaf of bread horse with a Gatling gun. Yeah, I see the vision. Pineapple cat. That would have been a viral song when Pineapple Pen made it big. I just can't believe this stream exists. You're gonna have to forget it existed after it's done. I need to ask that favor of you. If you ever like, hey, Con, remember when you ranked Italian Brainrot? No, don't do that. It never happened. Oh, this is a German Brainrot character. Wow. Why do I know that? Ah! Okay. This is the cactus on the bus, you know? It's... Since the carbon monoxide stream, he's been on slop after slop. The Alpha Sapphire streams were pretty good. What was after... What is happening? What does it look like it's happening? I'm ranking Italian Brainrot. This is just a grizzly bear with a gun. That's pretty good. This is, I think, a chimpanzee with a bat. This is a standard Xbox profile picture. Pretty good. What is that? This is like a... Oh, I don't like this. This is a guy burger. This seems like a real person. I don't want to put this any higher. Cat, aren't you like friends with him in real life? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. This can't get out. Please stop being that. He's lost it. No, especially now, I need moral and emotional support. You should rank particles at some point, not gonna lie. I don't think I should. I think, you know what? Let's move on. This is like a keg rhino. Okay, cool. Oh. How do I deselect this? Okay, thanks. I don't even know. This is like a bus. I guess I like public transport. A Soviet Union elephant. Block building squirrel. I like affordable housing. ATM bull. I get it. Like bullish. There's like money. It makes sense. Oh, this is a cool. This I'm pretty sure is in Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, that's cool. Cool tiger. Why should I unfriend zone him? Because of what I'm doing here. Because this makes me irredeemable as a person. I don't know. Car mechanic dragon? Okay. Water bottle cat. Oh, dude, it's actually... Oh, this is... Why would you... You should have kept it tight, like 40. And then I could have, like, actually, like, treated some of them, like... Why is there's 2 more Cybertruck ones? Oh my god. And okay, I guess like a turtle is kind of like a tank. Oh, dude, world is this thing taking too much brain power? No, I can't. I need to get this. I need to get this off my screen. And more importantly, I need to get this off your screen. Cat with a black hole in the middle. That's also a king. Yeah, sure. What is this? Robot flamingo. It's not even a flamingo. What are you? Strong. What is that? I don't know what. Why are they're like all on steroids? That's a pretty adorable platypus. What is that? It's just a I forget what this dish is called. Ceviche? I don't know. Alcoholic bird. Oh, this is kind of cute. I like this illustration. I have a good idea. What's your good idea? Smartphone scientist. Dude. What the fuck? This is incomprehensible to me. It's incomprehensible to basically everyone, I would say. I would hope. This is like barely anything. Is that a dog in there? I'm a smartphone scientist. Depressed. What is that? What? Is that an orange? It might be an orange. My god. In the future for these streams, paired with the price, you must be guaranteed to watch and engage with the stream at all times. I hope Sharkfinator is riveting in every minute of this. I hope he's getting his money worth. I'll pre-order on the midnight at 12 a.m. on Best Buy website, pick it up on the store June 5th. I'm already prepared for midnight pre-order. That sounds very exciting. I hope everything works out. This is another Pinocchio. He's in riot gear. Horse piano. Nice shoes. What's your opinion on World War III? What do you... I don't think it would be good. I think it would be bad. Taco? Pizza? Crocodile? Are you pre-ordering Switch 2? I'll try. A radish. Plus the rest. The rest? I'll take, not gonna lie. What even is that, dude? Oh, this is like a ravioli chimpanzee. That's pretty cute. This is I don't like this at all. Get that off my screen. Emo, must be nice to get Switch 2. Seesaw, you'll get it. Don't worry. It'll happen. It would get rid of the biggest threat to mankind. What? Mankind itself? Is that the joke? Emo ostrich. Yeah, like in a year. Oh, it's not gonna take that long. Yes. Yeah. If you look at this, is mankind really worth preserving? Probably not. A tank that is a frog. I mean, I don't buy their stuff except that they drop the price. Then you're not gonna be buying their stuff. Because they're like selling out of all of the pre-orders. So why would they drop the price? I like monkeys. That's fine. What is that? Is that the thing? But it's a little guy. A deserted island horse. A cat turkey with a crow on its shoulder. Okay, sure. Cat turkey. Metroid Prime 4 released on Switch Phone anyway. That's true. You go with the other critter I put down here. I can't even find it anymore. That's okay. This is a air conditioning chicken. People don't have backbones anymore. What do you mean? If you want to buy, if you're like, what? It's an issue of price, no? And if you're like, that's worth the money, then you should spend it. If you're literally failed prisoner's dilemma, no, then you're doing, Master Cat, what you're doing is crabs in a bucket. Just because you're like, hey, I don't think this is worth it, doesn't mean that applies to it. If you're buying the Switch even though you think it's not worth it, okay, yes. Then you've made an error. But if you're like buying the Switch and you think it's worth it, you're not really doing anything wrong. It's not like it's made with child labor. Well, no, it's not made with child labor. It's made with like Unethical. KFC chicken. This is also advertisement. Okay, yeah, sure. Busty cat on a car. Let's be honest, no one loses if we pressure them to drop. They're not gonna drop the price. They're not gonna do it. Do you see the, you know, boycotts don't work, right? At least not at this scale. It's like they're selling out of everything. They're like, why would they drop the price? Boycotts could work. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easier if you try. Another Cybertruck. Because the price is too high, almost done. What is this? Is freaking me out. That's Is that a tortilla? And dude, what is with, there's so many Cybertruck ones. They need to lower the price. But like, it's, why would they? For a second, we could literally fuck all the big tech. Do weak people want to be bootlickers? Okay, you call me insane. I don't think buying a video game console makes you a bootlicker. I think being like, hey, you know, I don't know. I think like police, like cops should be able to like turn off their body cams and shoot people. That makes you a bootlicker. You're not, or like being like, oh, Nintendo shouldn't have to pay any taxes. That makes you a bootlicker. I don't think being like, hey, I like Switch games. I want to buy the new console. Buying a game, no, buying one more that costs it. Motherfucker, it's supply and demand. It's capitalism. Is Gucci all over? It's not Gucci. Corporations price stuff at like shit they can price it because they know it'll sell. And if it's priced too high and people are like, oh, that's not, I'm not gonna buy it, they will adjust the price. But if there's like the demand for it and people are willing to buy the shit, then isn't that like a good price? It's Gucci, you capitalist snowflake. How is it Gucci? Is a Nintendo a luxury brand? Have you seen the price of the PS5 Pro? Do you know what Gucci costs? Have you ever been on like a designer website? Have you ever looked at designer clothing? Also, you know, there's no like I can wear like, I can get a different handbag, I can get a different scarf. I'm not gonna get anything else like any other hardware that runs Mario. Can't be honest, do you think they'll still be selling the Switch 2 Mario Kart World Bundle after the pre-order date? Yes, definitely. We buy stuff because it's rare, it's all worth shit. Capitalism failed us. Without capitalism, you wouldn't have Nintendo. It just wouldn't exist. I'm not huge on capitalism. I think I like our social capitalist German system, even though it has some flaws with the population like aging too much, not having enough young people and that sort of thing. The social security is kind of falling apart. The planet is dying, the animals are leaving, the aliens aren't contacting us. It might just be you and me, but do we really need anyone else? What if they're all gonna be out of stock? I'll find one for you, okay? Promise. I don't think the demand is the same in Germany. I'm not gonna lie. We're not capitalists. We're freaking soziale Marktwirtschaft. It is still capitalism. We? Who's we? There is no we. Soziale Marktwirtschaft. I'm aware of this. This is a dumpling fish. You guys ever have dumplings? What do you guys think about dumplings? Another. I've actually seen this person before. This gorilla. I do like gorillas. Imagine forfeiting in the game of life. Forfeiting in the game of life is killing yourself. Or, I guess, just like laying down and dying. This is like, you just seem, I mean, I don't want to quote Pokimane on this. I don't want to quote Pokimane on this. But, you know, I think a lot of the Switch 2 prices are very in line with, like, what current generation games, etc. cost. You should all read more cynical philosophers. Like, I don't know, who's cynical? Kant was cynical, I think. Oh, and YouTube, do not demonetize me. I am talking about Emmanuel. What do you mean? the Pokemon quote? Oh, this is like a whale trash can, huh? What an interesting... Or trash compactor. Yeah, no, Karn, you're not fucking cooking. They charge with the same amount of content. It's a scam. Then don't buy it! Don't buy it! If you think it's a scam, don't buy it! Why weren't you here the entire time, Shark? This is a lizard on a old school automobile. I would put this in C tier. I forgot you had basketball, so I can't really watch the stream. You lack some foresight. You get scammed, you answer Nigerian prince, but he actually tells you he's a fraud. The thing, that's the thing though. It's not a scam if you know what you're getting into. It's only a scam if there's some sort of deceit. I had to go before stream even started. You know what? I appreciate you showed up for this. This is literally just a goat. This is just a goat. This is just an animal. I have my window open. I shouldn't be this loud. This is also just like a seal, but it has like different colors. And this is like a, I don't even know. Is that a kebab? Oh my god, there's another Burbur Patapim. That's what happens when people fail math. Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. Is that a door dog? Blame the wiki, not me. You're just a messenger. Banana rat with 2 guns. Burbur Sahur. Ice cream cone sheep. Soviet Union elephant. A snail cat. This is like the cat rabbits they made. Except I actually like those. Sad skeleton. I don't... What is it holding? Tung 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 patapim? a seal dog? This is like a seal pit bull. Interesting. Boombox monster. This is the same creature, but from a different angle. What is this? This is like... A lot of this stuff is also like from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, you know? Essential oil locust, maybe? Evil drink. Oh, this is the... I've seen this person. Everyone learns algebra so rich people don't enslave you. That's what Warfuck Smart is about. It's the Greeks all over again. I think you're losing the plot. This is a Smurf, yes. KFC chicken baller with some watermelon. This seems like a... This seems charged. This seems racially charged. I don't like that. Of course, Cat is talking about enslavement again. Dripped out bird. I like that. Is that a ninja inhaler? You know, inhalers are very important. You guys know I used to have asthma. Another platypus. You do Brainrot memes and I'm losing it. Yeah, I'm, you know, you need to like work on your mental probably. Cool shoes. This is also an advertisement though. Oh, this is very zen. This is actually nice. I don't even think this qualifies as Brainrot anymore. That's just a turtle with a lantern on it. And a poison dart frog. I don't know if it's a poison dart frog on a golden cylinder. Also very much not Brainrot. Wow, that is my list. Let me zoom out for the YouTube viewers. Oh, now it all fits on the screen. Phenomenal. I want to say let me know what you guys think, but I think I would actually, you know, well, not take it too kindly on Paul myself if I ever edited this. Hey, let's do something else. Wow.